time to go. It's just long. I got to stop at the gas station on the way back anyway.
It's your boy Triple BLACK, aka the number one stunner, aka the boss, aka three black hearses. It's murder. You already know what it is, man. I got a very special show. This is the first live edition of No Cupcake Zone, and I got a special guest. You know what I'm saying? A 239 legend. You know what I'm saying? I haven't talked to this man in about 15 years, man. But he hit me up on Facebook and said, you know what, let's get on the show. And I said, let's get it, man. Shout out to I don't even know what your I ain't even gonna put your government name out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You introduce yourself.
All right, well, y'all already know, man. This Pyru, you feel me? No, not the blood. Pyru is an acronym. It's for Patrick is realer than you. And if anybody really know me, then they know, I go hard. But I'm going by Pat the Ripper right now. Pat the Ripper, aka Pakistan Patrick, straight from the 239. You know what I'm saying? That's me. What's up?
Yeah, man. Hey, thanks. Hey, man. Special thanks to you again, man, for coming on the show, man. They ain't too many people brave enough, you know what I'm saying, to get on No Cupcake Zone, because, you know what I'm saying, I go hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be talking about anything, man. But
That's
hey,
what's up, man. That's what's up.
yeah. First of all, man, what's good with you, man? What's good with you, bro?
Well, I appreciate you asking me that, man. Actually, life is good. You can't, from a brother like me coming, straight from the cell, being locked down for almost a decade. You know what I'm saying? I'm right now. I'm currently out of state working. You know what I'm saying? Writing. You know what I'm saying? Just getting back into regular everyday life. You feel me?
That's beautiful, man.
Celebrate my freedom. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's all about, man. Where you at nowadays, man?
Well, actually, I'm gonna keep that. Personal. Let's just say Baltimore.
Hey, man, I feel you, man. I feel you.
Hey, definitely made a little movement, to get my money up and stuff, get all my eggs lined up, you know what I'm saying, before I come back and go hard. Definitely got plans, you know what I'm saying. And me being from the 239, it's a whole bunch of obstacles, with what's in my DNA. I got so tempted, with what I can get in the streets again. And then something in the back of my mind told me, like, look, bruh, you're going down that same road before. You know what I'm saying? What you need to do is press an audible, get up, and extract yourself from that situation. I did that, and the future looking bright.
Yeah, man, that sounds what everybody need to be doing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just, it's fun. It was funny. That's just normal shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes like, a traumatic event in your life, man, to make you just put everything in perspective. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'd be like, man, I posted this up on Facebook, man. If you ask anybody, that's ever, had some, some real situations, and you ask them if they would go through it again, most of them would be like, hell no. Nah. If I knew this, I wouldn't have done none of this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every life lesson that you have is important, man. But if you had the mind frame that you have right now, what you think your life would be like, man?
Oh man, I would. Actually, I was just going to use the phrase that I would be on top. But being on top is actually just a mind frame. I'm still winning. You see what I'm saying? I know a lot of niggas that got fucked up, life sentences, 60 young niggas, you know what I'm saying, fucked up, on a whole bunch of shit. But for me being able to just be able to take a step back, because, man, it's in my veins, but you just don't understand how I wanted to get back out in the streets and just do Pyru. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It was so much pull, actually, it was just a gravitational pull, man. I'm so down to earth because I really felt like, I had another run in that. But then, the whole thing is, I had an understanding that, when I went in, man, ain't too many people went hard for me, hard as I was going for folks. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the main reasons why I took a step back, because I was just going too hard. You feel me? And wasn't nobody keeping up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just advise people to take a look at their life. You know, if you're going hard and the bitch ain't going hard for you, and that means family members, that means anybody. Well, you need to take a step back and see, because once you get that time job, and the people will drop you like a whole fucking sack of potatoes, bro, and just forget about you.
Yeah, I addressed that on my first pilot podcast, man. Because you always hear, like, you always see people, especially on social media, putting on about this person, and I mean, I don't need to. If I have a homeboy or whatever, a family member, I don't even need to put on for anybody. You know,
Exactly.
like you have a personal relationship with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to write you. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting
Right.
money in your account. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A lot of people like, you know, putting on Facebook about, you know, this and that. You know, why don't you go a GoFundMe account or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Get somebody some proper representation and something. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, what kind of fuck shit is that, man? I don't want to be hearing about all that dumb shit, like, you know, people partying for you or like free this nigga party or whatever. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do to him right here. Kill yourself, man.
Exactly. Here is a nine.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, talk about your kids, man? I saw one of your sons play for Golden Gate High School, and I saw
Okay, yeah,
Jeff.
Sherrod.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sherrod. You know, my probation, I got some harsh ass probation. My probation makes it so I can't really travel. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I had a case against a cop, and I guess they feel like the cops threatened or whatever, so it kind of made it hard for me to travel. So I was barred from basically, you know, Naples.
Oh.
So unfortunately, you know, I'm missing out on a wonderful senior year that Sherrod's having. You know what I'm saying? But we talk daily. We you know what I mean? We hang out over the phone. You know, he send me beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a whole bunch of father recruiting. You know, I'm emailing and calling coaches. You know, on a university level, trying to get him recruited.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because, you know, I did 7 years, and, you know, he's like had 4 years of high school without, you know what I mean, like what everybody else, you know, you got these other fathers and stuff that's more prominent than I was at the time. You know, I'm sitting in the jail. You feel me? So, basically trying to get a little food, a little time to play on Saturday.
Yeah.
And Rashad, that's my oldest son, man. You know, y'all know him as Major. You know, a lot of people sleeping on him. You know, but we got our plan, and we gonna hit the world with a whole bunch of authentic, original music. You feel me? People can put their label on it, but as long as you know you put authentic and original before it, you know, we feel we get respect.
That's beautiful, man. Hey, man, so he getting any looks?
Say what? Do I get any looks?
No, I mean, is he getting any looks, you know what I'm saying, on the football front, man? Something we need to look out for?
Oh, you talking about for Sherrod?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, check it out. Check him out at Sherrod Wilson on Huddle.
Yeah.
It's like huddle.com, Max Prep, that whole little thing. You know, you look under Sherrod Wilson, Coach Wilson, and you'll see him shutting down this 6'6" receiver the whole game. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, Roddy, you say you want that PlayStation, but I might have to make that happen. Well, after watching that film right there, you know, he just reminds me of me, dog, when me and Shawty Red was out there playing for the Golden Gate Eagles. You feel me?
Y'all was balling, huh?
Yeah, we did our little thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, I started getting in the street then, so, you know, I'm just so happy for Jit to have this opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it's the hex that I can't watch him play, but, you know, God told me he's going to be playing on Saturdays, you know, and I'll be there, you know, as soon as probation over with, everything's going to be cool, you feel me? The future's so bright. I got on these shades right now, but they the ones that you get from prison, like the blokes.
Yeah.
Cause I'm living frugal right now.
Hey, man, it's rough out here, man. We all
You
living
feel
frugal.
me?
Hey, man, I'm actually staying in Fort Myers right now, man. I'm in the belly of the beast, man.
Well,
And
that's what's up, man. That's
I,
what's up. I'm gonna swing through and fuck with you there.
yeah, man, I'm in the belly of the beast, bro. Man, dog, it's talk about, man, the difference of growing up, in Fort Myers versus Naples, because you know what I'm saying. It's like a culture, like not a culture shock. Yeah, actually, it is a culture shock, man, because a lot of stuff that being in Naples that I took for granted, you know what I'm
Right,
saying, is way different over here, man. Like maybe
right,
once in a while, we grew up with around about a bunch of hustlers. It was all about the money. It wasn't none about
right.
no dead
Exactly.
bodies or anything like that. It was just all about making bread, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Living and stunting and all that. But here, man, these
right.
these these jits out here like really killing
Yeah,
people, man.
right, right. Peanut.
What I
Well,
mean,
I
the
okay. I'm from Palmetto Coast. You know what I'm saying? PC. You know what I'm saying? Right off Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? Veronica Shoemaker. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I fuck with them boys heavy. That's my gang. You feel me? But uh, in Fort Myers, bro, it's nothing to walk outside and see a nigga robbing insurance man, or slapping a nigga upside the head with the iron, or somebody pleading for their life right in front of you. But the thing about Fort Myers is all the leaders or the would-be leaders, they've been gone for decades now.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of these kids out here, their fathers are either dead or in jail for life sentence, the life sentence. So they're looking at a change, you know what I mean? And this is probably coming out the flea market and they thinking a nigga paid, you feel me? So he's just running down with no remorse, man. It's like, it's like a way of life. But like I said, the leaders are gone. You best believe that the little niggas that I talk to, man, I break them off. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of jewels, I drop jewels. You feel me?
yeah,
I even got so extreme at one point when I was out there in the street, and I knew these young niggas were doing a whole bunch of stupid shit. That what I would do is I was like, hey, look, man, I see you got your issue, man. You doing all this dumb shit, man. Look, come slide with me, man. I guarantee you this. I guarantee you that. You feel me?
yeah,
And
yeah,
but
man.
versus, the Naples, when I got to Naples, bro, let me tell you something. And like you said, it's culturally, it's something different. You feel me? But we can just mark that off right now to say that River Park East and West is on prime land. You feel me?
Yeah,
And it's a whole bunch. They want to tear some of a whole bunch of that shit down and build condos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I first arrived in Naples, bro, I bullshit you not. It was a nigga up under the gazebo set up with some music. Niggas was playing basketball. Little females was running everywhere. In Fort Myers, bro, it was, man, niggas was fighting on the corner, bro. You feel me? Niggas lying around and stolen cars. Not easy. You feel me? But this is what I see. So when I immediately get to Naples, I see a whole different thing, man. Niggas running off the basketball court in mid-play to serve some crack. You feel me?
yeah. Now I was there, man. I was there, bro. It was crazy. It was different, but it wasn't like you know what I'm saying. People had problems. You know what I'm saying. People had problems, but they either handle it. You know what I'm saying. Fighting each other or something like that. But it's like it seemed
Yeah.
like you can't really have any problem. That's why I'm down here, man. I don't make no damn friends because shit. I don't know. I might be out in the flea market with somebody that I'm just chilling with. He might have a problem with somebody we walk by, and then next thing you know, it's on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't. I
It's
mean, that whole lifestyle is just not like something I'm used to, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to if
yeah,
you got a
that's real.
problem with somebody, you fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like men, if somebody disrespect you or you know what I'm saying, come at your folks or you know what I'm saying, disrespect your mama or something like that, maybe you
Right,
might have to
right.
do gunplay, but off rip, dog, a nigga look at you sideways, step on your Jordans or something, it might just be on.
Yeah, Fort Myers is definitely like that. It is a who's who or who you know. You know what I'm saying? When I first moved back to Fort Myers. You know what I'm saying? I was on the run from Naples. You know, they had picked up Chico and a whole bunch of people I was fucked up with. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy Brad was in, and I was dealing with my addiction. And I actually thought the feds was looking for me, so I fled back to Fort Myers. Now, when I got to Fort Myers, I was already on the run. But Fort Myers is so different and big. And, you know, you can do a whole bunch of things in Fort Myers that you can't do in Naples.
Yeah.
So I was wanted, and I was flying through the streets of Fort Myers like it was nothing. And I said that to say this: it's all about who you know. Because, you know, my niggas from Naples, dog, these niggas my brothers. You know, I extended the courtesy of, like, man, when you come down here, you know, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this will guarantee you, listen to what I tell you, this will guarantee that you will have no problem, or any problem that you have will get straightened out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just because, you know, when you say Pat Wilson, you either gonna get a negative or a affirmative. You know, oh, you talking about Pat from PC? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna put up my real name. You feel me? Oh, you know Pat from PC? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's my nigga. Oh man, that fuck nigga robbed my folks. It's gonna be either one of the two. But you know what I'm saying? It's all about who you know in Fort Myers. So I suggest, you know, you keep doing what you're doing. You feel me? I'll be back in the city. I love what you're doing. You feel me? It's so positive. Actually, it's one of the things that I was thinking about doing when I went in. You feel me? So, man, big ups to you, Triple Black.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. But you know, that's what I was talking. I mean, I addressed it on one of my podcasts before, but I ain't released it yet, man. It's like you know, it's important. One of the important things is the OGs. You know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, just like the United States has an ambassador for every you know, country out there. You know what I'm saying? Every hood should have an ambassador too, man, because you know, I know countries are not going to have good relations, and it takes an OG or a couple OGs to really make people understand. Because how many times have you had, like, you know, problems with somebody that, you know, you heard on some he say she say stuff or rumors or whatever, and then you guys sat down and talked and chopped it up, and then you found out it wasn't even nothing.
Right. That he say she say shit. It's a motherfucker. You know, I was blessed to learn that shit early. You know, when I went to Naples, it was a lot of talking going on, and Naples is different from Fort Myers. Like you said, you can't really handle your beef like that in Naples, or you're gonna get the whole thing. You feel me?
Right.
Because whatever you do, people gonna talk about it. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing to be able to know that somebody can say certain things and you be able to overlook it. See, a nigga like me, when somebody say, I know how to keep myself out that shit. Somebody be like, man, you heard about such and such. Okay, if it ain't got nothing to do with my package, my money, my church, or my livelihood, I'm a man. I know how to keep my mouth shut and don't respond to when a nigga say, oh, such and such say, but I'm definitely willing to clear up the app by me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, what's up? You got into
that? Hey, man. Hey, to switch subjects, man. What's up with your Bucks, man? What's up with your damn Bucks, man? They just took about like, you know, a couple $100 out of my pocket last week, man. What's up with the Yucks, bro?
So are you a Bucks fan?
Hell nah. Hey, you know what? Hey,
you lost your money.
Hey, you know what? I'm about my money, man. Hey, I used to be a football fan, but you know, with the Hurricanes and the, you know, the Dolphins, you know, it's just too unpredictable. I'm about my money, man, and I like whoever will get me money. And I like the Bucks last week.
Okay, check me out. The Bucks, listen, that little couple hundred you lost on the Bucks, nigga, talk that shit up as an investment. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got one of the hottest quarterbacks in the league ever. If you would look at his first 6 games compared to, let's just say Andrew Luck's first 6 games, James Winston has thrown for over 200 yards, which is because they brought him in a whole new franchise for that. But what I was trying to say is, we have an elite quarterback. He's young. You know what I mean? We have an elite coach. You know what I mean? The whole thing is the glue will be together by the end of this year. And next year, bro, put your money on that. Speaking of the Bucks, we play a Falcons today, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't dispute that at all. I don't dispute Jameis Winston being a, I always believed in him. I
Right,
mean, even though I'm not a Florida State fan, but you know what I'm saying,
right.
he's special. He's special. You can see it in the way that,
Okay.
that he plays, like especially when he's in college, when he came back, he make those throws. He's legit. He's legit. But I'm just talking about the Bucks in general, man. It's like this year, man, if they don't, I don't know, if they don't get close to making some playoffs or something, man, your boy Lovey might be gone. I don't know,
Oh,
man.
no.
They got a lot of talent. They got a lot of talent not to be blowing games like that.
Well, the whole thing is the defense. The defense kind of dropped the ball, and what we need to start focusing on, as the Buck Nation, is the immediate future. We showed you that we can score. We showed you we can spread the ball around. We showed we can hold the game down for a little bit. So Levy straight. Just guess what? This is his first year developing the young quarterback and some of the other young talent that we have, and I think it's gonna mesh perfectly. He's great. He's safe. If we don't even win, if we don't even go to the playoffs, remember I told you this, man. They used to call me probably the prophet back in the days because I always said what was true. It always come to pass what I say. He ain't going nowhere.
Hey, boy, this is no cupcake zone, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I hear all that Jameis Winston thing, but
Okay.
let's come on, man. Hey, it was Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, garbage noodle arm quarterback. And you guys had a 24-point lead. That defense is not. They ain't rookies. Now they might have one or two rookies on there. They've been together. They've been together
Right.
for a while, and
Right.
they didn't. It wasn't like it was Tom Brady or somebody like Aaron Rodgers. It was Kirk
Right.
Cousins.
Yeah, one thing about that shit about football, and you've seen it with from every level, from the high school level to the collegiate level to the professional level, is the game is not over until it's fucking triple zeros on the clock. It's like let me see, the Hurricanes last night. Did you see that dramatic win?
That was. You know what? I can't believe I missed the live version of it, man.
Oh, I watched it. I was high. It was awesome.
I could not believe it, man. I when I saw it, I was like, sulking. I was like, man, these motherfuckers on blew a lead, and they did this, and they did. I could say it's 16 seconds. That shit probably works. Like the lateral shit probably works maybe 1 out of 1,000 times, and that shit
The nigga
finally
said he
worked.
didn't even practice it.
They practice it. Yeah, that's what they were saying. They
No,
practice it.
the nigga say he didn't even practice it. He say, man, we never practiced it. It was the same young brother, number 29, that did 2 pass interference on the last drive. And so he ended up, my homeboy, Dallas Crawford, my little brother, if that make any sense. I ain't
Yeah.
got to go into detail about that. This nigga, he was in on the play. It was unscripted, just like your show. Just throw it back. And they spent a whole 10 minutes, I swear, trying to see if the 11 or 12 laterals was actually backwards. So it was an amazing play, man.
Yeah, it was.
That's,
Yeah, it was.
tantamount, just you don't never give up, man. It's something with our defense, the Buccaneers I'm talking about. Our defense kind of laid down at that time, but you best believe, man, them boys. If you watch that game, I ain't gonna tell you to bet no more money. I'm gonna just bet mine. You know what I'm saying? Them boys gonna beat the Falcons today, man.
Hey, one last thing about sports, and
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna say, but actually, kind of take your little Gators hat off for a second, and answer this question: Are they for real? Because when I watch them, I don't know if they for real. I know the defense is legit, but I'm talking about as the team. Are they for real? If they make it to the SEC championship by chance, do they really have a chance to win the national championship, especially with that quarterback? Like, let's be honest. I mean, he's decent, but do you really feel that they're really legit or a threat to actually win the national championship? Because they in it still.
Well, I'm gonna take my gator hat off, like you said, put it to the side right here on the couch by the pit. Okay, listen. Now, with the Gators right now, you said everything that makes us who we are. Our defense is definitely banging. We only held Fredette, whatever hell, the nigga from LSU to like 150, but we almost won the game with a young quarterback. We had that quarterback last year, but let's be honest, Will Grier is way more, he's way more talented than the young brother. He's more in tune. His arm is kind of like better. So this is a learning experience for us with our young quarterback, Harris. You know what I'm saying? And with each game, we're gonna be building ourselves up towards this SEC championship. With it's just hard to call to say they're gonna go all the way, but we go deep now. We definitely go deep. You know what I'm saying? But look, like I said, all my teams right now, the Heat, the Bucks, and the Gators. You know what I'm saying? Next year, bro. Y'all, a lot of people be screaming that next year shit, but you can look at it, bro, and tell that them boys holding on to something special. And if I say we go deep in the playoffs this year, if we make the SEC championship, but next year, y'all better chill, man. It's gonna be all about the Gator talk, man.
Okay.
Straight up.
All right, man. I'm glad that you kept it real with me, but hey, you mentioned the Heat, man. Hey, what you feel about the Heat, man? You think they legit?
Yeah, they legit, man. We got a whole bunch of young talent, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Now, when I was watching this nigga Justice, I was watching Justice Winslow. I was watching this nigga all through the NCAA tournament last year while I was in jail. You feel me? This nigga is so big to be young as he is. You can see his frame, you feel me? And his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? He's a freak of nature, man. This nigga, baby LeBron, man. If you look at this nigga, you can compare this nigga to him because there weren't too many people that can actually compare to the frame and the skill set as LeBron James until you see Kawhi Leonard guard him down and score 20, you know what I'm saying, in the finals.
Yeah.
You feel me? So these young brothers, now I'm saying that to say this, you got these young brothers, man, that are physically beasts. You know what I'm saying? Justice Winslow, Whiteside, blocking everything come through the middle. We still got Bosh, we got Wade, you know what I'm saying? We got Shabazz Napier from the couple years back championship, straight shooting assassins, man. You feel me? If you look on my Instagram, I got a plate where they got this young nigga, damn. I can't call the name on high right now. Man, this nigga coming posterize a bit, bro. So the heat is for real. Man. So it's just gonna take this season for us to see what time it is.
Man, Chalmers, man, he been on the Heat for about 14. It seemed, I mean, he haven't been on there that long, but it seemed like he's been on the Heat for like 20 years, and we just can't get rid of him.
Right. The factor is, you need a person that's gonna run your offense when you ain't got Wade in, and when you ain't got your starters in. You feel me? You're gonna need somebody who's gonna run your offense. He ain't no exclusive scorer, but you put the ball in the hands, the ball is gonna timely come up the court. You know what I mean? It's gonna get passed off to start the offense, and he's gonna play defense, even if you have to sacrifice his body and foul a nigga. And that's what he brings to the table. They ain't gonna get rid of him until they put to these young little niggas that come up, show us that they can handle the ball, protect the ball, and get the ball to the people we need, with the ball at a certain time. And that's why we still got him, because Mario is a good ball handler, a good ball protector, and he knows the game. He knows the Miami Heat system.
Man, he's just somebody's old ass uncle that his only move that he got is the finger roll. The finger roll. He's some old ass uncle with a finger roll layup. That's all he do, man.
Yeah, that's it, but that shit works, man. You can look and see that goddamn that shooting nigga, man. Damn, I'm just tripping, man. Some good medical shit up here, bro.
Ray
You know, he
Allen.
got that one layup. He got that one layup. You feel
Yeah.
me? That's what Thomas got, that one layup.
That one
He
layup.
developed that,
With
that 3-point shot, like, but
yeah, he's clutch though. I got to give it to him. He's clutch. Like, you know what I'm saying. He's real. He'll hit a big shot, but he clammed up 2 years ago, man. I don't even know what. Like, you used to can count on Chalmers having like one game where you like with like 20 excess points or something like that. You'd be like, man, what the hell?
right,
Where's this been at? But he didn't even have
right.
it. You he kind of remind me of a Dellavedova. You know, Dellavedova had
Yeah.
those big games last year. That bitch
They
suck.
did the next time you shit all over the court, man. Yeah, exactly. I feel that.
Sorry, as hell, man. Hey, man, but hey, I don't want to take up all your time, man. You got anything to plug, man? Some shout outs, man?
Yeah, man. Look, Ghost Game. You know what I'm saying? That's Rashard Ray Mason. You know what I'm saying? You got Sauce Game. You feel me? That's
Yeah.
Lil Camo, Lil Smack. Lil Smack up in Arkansas. That's my nephew, man. Every nigga that I'm plugging in his family, and I fuck with him heavy. You got Young Root. Young Root got it. You know what I'm saying? That's Sauce Game too, man. And then got that Pakistan Pat. Excuse me, Pakistan Pat, man. That's me. But we got beats. We got production. We got fight, life, real life. You been here, nigga, talk about $1,000,000 and all this fashion shit, my nigga. I'm gonna help you survive in the 239, all over that bitch. You feel me? So that's what's up. Be on the lookout, for his story, and that's a novel that I have. I mean, all this is gonna be independent. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the whole thing. The game ain't based on sympathy. That's another book that I have. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you want me to come, man, I got you, man. I fuck with you heavy, Triple Black. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, drop one more jewel, man. Drop one more jewel, man, to these young dudes, man, out there. Tell them one thing, man. Just tell them one thing that you would tell your son or somebody like that to help you survive. You know what I'm saying? Something that you didn't know or that you know now that you wish you knew back then, dog.
Well, I'm going to give it to you blood raw. Listen, if you young niggas ain't got no felonies and you about to be 21 and you think, you see what's going on in your hood, man, them people killing people, God bless the dead Messi, God bless the dead Corey Major, you know what I'm saying, and Trayvon Martin, and, they almost killed me too. But I said that to say this. You niggas go, and I want y'all to get y'all some fight, man. Go register for that fight. Because toting that shit around and you ain't got no papers for it, bro, they ain't gonna do nothing but get you time. And that's what they doing. That's why they put that whole thing up. In 2 or 3 more years, you're gonna have to jump through the hoops to get a legal firearm because all these little white boys killing everybody and shit, going in churches and shooting people and shit. So I want you niggas to get you some registered fire, man, because the time is coming, man. And if you ain't armed and you can't stand there armed, you're gonna get bodily harm. And then another thing, all you young niggas out there, man, in the streets, man, thinking the streets don't pay you, man, it ain't. If you gonna rob somebody with a mask glove, and go to school, man. School is where it's at, man. If I would have, it's a lot of things I wish I could have did differently, but I am the man today that I am, and I won't give that up for nothing, man, through experience. So you niggas pay for y'all act, man. And you know what? Look out for me, man. The Pakistan Pat, man, on my page, man. If anybody needs any kind of counsel, you got any kind of problem, man, inbox me, man, and I'll call we can talk to you. We can figure shit out. You got beef in 4 miles, I might know them people, man. I can squash that shit from miles away, my nigga, because my face is gator.
Hey, man, thanks so much for coming in there, man. You know what I'm saying? So real recognize real, man. And for you other people, man, that I hit up, man, and you guys couldn't come on here, man, don't be scared, man. It's no cupcake zone. Anything goes, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a professional yet at this, man. I'm just getting at it. You know what I'm saying? Join the movement right now. You know what I'm saying? Before it get too big and you can't get on the show. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
that already means I know I'm coming back.
you already know, man. You on the Hall of Fame of this show, man. You already know what it is.
Hey, check me out one more time. Hey, I special shout out my nigga to that whole One Nation clique. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas know who y'all is. I'm not gonna scream your name out on here. I fuck with you niggas heavy. You niggas the reason why I'm thugging the way I am now, my nigga. And I owe you niggas. So my hat's off to you niggas. I fuck with y'all heavy.
All right, man. We finna sign off on the show. No cupcake zone. Next week, man, we finna be on here, man. A Pat, man. If you want to make a guest appearance again, man, holla at your boy. You got the number, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's what's up.
I'm gonna post the show a little bit later, man. And I'm gonna put it on your page. Send you a link, man. Send it to whoever, man. We finna make this thing. You know what I'm saying? We finna make this thing percolate. All right.
That's what's up, man. God bless your path you walk, bro.
Thank you, man.
All right. One.